I tested some of the best budget mechanical keyboards of 2025, and in this video I'm gonna rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below. Cooler Master MK770. This keyboard really shines with its gasket mount design paired with pre-lubricated Keelbox V2 switches that deliver an incredibly comfortable typing experience. The hot-swappable switches multiple connectivity options including Bluetooth and 2.4 GHz wireless, plus that unique macaron colorway make it stand out. But the mediocre software and below average battery life really hold it back. While the typing feel is exceptional and the build quality is solid, the softer construction means the keyboard flexes under pressure, and for $120 I expected better overall polish. I'm placing this in the average tier because despite the excellent typing experience, the shortcomings are too significant to ignore at this price point. HK Gaming GK61. This 60% compact board delivers serious value with hot-swappable optical switches and pre-lubricated stabilizers that punch way above its weight class. The included accessories like the aluminum switch puller and braided USB-C cable show they actually care about the user experience, plus the RGB lighting and programmable layers give you plenty of customization options. Perfect for gamers who want fast optical switches and don't mind the compact layout, though the lack of dedicated function keys might frustrate some users. I'm putting this straight into great tier because it offers premium features at a budget price that's hard to beat. Redragon K552 Kumara. This TKL board impresses with its impressive build quality and superb RGB lighting that competes with keyboards costing twice as much. The clicky O10 blue switches provide satisfying tactile feedback with short pre-travel distance, making it great for both gaming and typing, though they can get pretty loud for office environments. It's incredibly bare bones without software support for macros or key programming, but honestly at this price point you're getting solid mechanical performance that's perfect for beginners. I'm confidently placing this in the great tier because it delivers exactly what you need in a starter mechanical keyboard without any fancy nonsense. Logitech G413 SE. This full-sized board features an aluminum deck and PBT keycaps that should last longer than typical ABS caps, but the long QA switches feel disappointingly mushy without the crisp feedback you'd expect. The white LED backlighting works well enough on the overall build feels sturdy at 1.4 pounds, but the lack of features like USB pass-through and the basic rubber cable make it feel too stripped down. It's clearly targeted at budget-conscious gamers who want the Logitech name, but even at $80, you're missing too many useful features that competitors offer. I'm putting this in the good tier because while it's functional and well-built, it feels overpriced for what you actually get. SteelSeries Apex 3 RGB. This membrane keyboard surprises with its 10-zone RGB lighting that rivals much more expensive boards and includes fantastic software customization through SteelSeries Engine 3. The Whisper Quiet switches live up to their name, making this perfect for late-night gaming sessions, and that magnetic palm rest is genuinely one of the best accessories I've seen included with any keyboard. Sure, it's not mechanical, but the water resistance and overall build quality at this price point is remarkable, plus the media controls and cable routing show real attention to detail. I'm placing this in the great tier because it delivers premium features in a membrane package that actually works brilliantly for its intended audience. HyperX Alloy Origins Core. This TKL keyboard is built like a tank with its aircraft-grade aluminum body that feels incredibly premium and solid, giving you zero flex during intense gaming sessions. The custom HyperX switches are well balanced for both gaming and typing, though the glossy keycaps can feel a bit slippery if you tend to sweat during long sessions. It's designed for people who want a reliable, sturdy keyboard that won't break the bank and can handle years of heavy use. Plus, the detachable USB-C cable makes it super portable. However, the keycaps are definitely the weakest point here. They're some of the worst quality you'll find and feel cheap compared to the premium build of the rest of the keyboard. I'm placing this in the great tier because while it has that one major flaw with the keycaps, the build quality and performance are absolutely solid for the price. Aula Win60 HE. This 60% magnetic keyboard is absolutely insane value for just $69, featuring Hall effect switches that give you ridiculous precision down to 0.02mm actuation and an 8000 Hz polling rate that rivals keyboards costing 3 times as much. The Wing Chun magnetic switches feel surprisingly premium with their solid construction and clean thok sound, plus the rapid trigger functionality makes gaming feel buttery smooth with zero latency. It's perfect for competitive gamers on a budget who want that magnetic switch advantage, though the web-based software can be a bit sketchy and the 60% layout isn't for everyone. The build quality is way better than you'd expect at this price point, with good stabilizers and minimal key wobble that punches well above its weight class. I'm putting this at the good tier because while the value is incredible and performance is excellent, the software issues and compact layout hold it back from being perfect. Keychron C1 Pro. This keyboard is honestly the best thing since sliced bread. It looks like something from the 2000s but performs like a modern flagship with its incredible 8000Hz polling rate and buttery smooth OSA profile keycaps. The typing experience is absolutely phenomenal, making me type faster and more comfortably than I ever have before. And the adjustable polling rate means it works perfectly for both productivity and competitive gaming. It's ideal for people who want one keyboard that excels at everything, typing feels effortless, and gaming performance rivals the most expensive boards on the market. The lightweight ABS construction makes it super portable, while the ergonomics are just chef's kiss perfect, and you can customize profiles for different use cases. I'm throwing this straight into God tier because it genuinely does everything better than boards costing twice as much, and that 8000Hz polling rate at this price point is just ridiculous. Keychron V5 Max. This wireless mechanical keyboard hits that sweet spot between premium feel and reasonable pricing, featuring a gasket-mounted design that gives you that bouncy premium typing experience without the premium price tag. The Gator-on Jupiter switches feel amazing, and the hot-swappable PCB means you can customize it to your heart's content, plus the triple connectivity options make it super versatile. It's perfect for people who want a high-quality daily driver that works great for both office work and gaming, with excellent battery life and surprisingly good build quality. The typing is quiet enough for office use but still satisfying, and the customization options through their software are pretty solid. I'm placing this in the good tier because while it offers great value and performance, it's quite heavy and the standard keycaps don't have shine-through lettering, which makes typing in the dark a bit annoying. Cooler Master SK620. This 60% low-profile keyboard is decent for what it is, offering multiple switch options and a compact form factor that's great for saving desk space and improving ergonomics during gaming. The build quality is solid with the detachable braided USB-C cable and on-the-fly macro controls, though the low-profile switches and cramped layout take some serious getting used to. It's designed for gamers who prioritize desk space and ergonomics over typing comfort, and while the gaming performance is reliable with 1000Hz polling, it's nothing special compared to modern boards. The biggest issue is that the 60% layout makes productivity work frustrating since you're constantly hunting for keys, and the typing experience just isn't as satisfying as full-height switches. I'm putting this in the average tier because while it does its job as a compact gaming board, there are better options available for both gaming and typing at similar price points. Tecware Phantom Plus Elite. This keyboard has hot-swappable switches and comes with pre-looped Wraith switches that deliver surprisingly smooth performance. Plus, it's got tri-mode connectivity that lets you pair up to 4 devices via Bluetooth. The build quality feels premium with its 3 layers of sound dampening foam and V3 stabilizers that come clipped and looped from the factory. Though it's quite heavy, which limits portability, and the stock typing feel can be underwhelming with some quality control issues. I'm placing this in the good tier because while it has decent features and customization options, the overall package doesn't quite hit the mark for greatness. RK Royal Kludge RK61. This compact 60% keyboard absolutely nails the budget wireless game with outstanding Bluetooth capabilities that works seamlessly across multiple devices and surprisingly solid build quality that feels way more expensive than it actually is. The Gator-on switches feel great for both typing and gaming, and while the keycaps and stabilizers aren't top-tier quality, they're perfect functional and for everyday use. Plus, you get 17 different lighting modes even though it's just blue backlighting instead of full RGB. I'm putting this straight into great tier because it delivers exceptional value and performance that punches well above its weight class. Redragon K673 Pro. This 75% layout beast comes loaded with hot-swappable linear red switches, gasket mount design, and tri-mode connectivity that includes USB-C wired, Bluetooth, and 2.4 GHz wireless, all while maintaining a premium build quality with sound dampening that makes it incredibly quiet to type on. The mixed color keycaps give it a unique aesthetic, and the one knob control make adjustments super convenient. Plus, it's perfect for both gaming and work with its compact yet functional layout that doesn't sacrifice essential keys. This one's going straight to God tier because it delivers flagship features at a budget price with zero compromises on what actually matters. Ajazz AK820 Pro. This 75% keyboard features a gasket-mounted system with flex-cut polycarbonate plate and comes with some of the best pre-looped stabilizers I've seen on a budget board. No rattling or ticking out of the box whatsoever. The sound profile is absolutely incredible with a fantastic marbly poppy clacky signature that punches way above its $60 price point. Plus, you get tri-mode connectivity, hot-swappable PCB, and even a small TFT screen for displaying GIFs and system info. I'm throwing this into God tier without hesitation because the stock experience is phenomenal and the value proposition is just unbeatable. Corsair K70 Core RGB. This full-size keyboard features pre-looped Corsair red switches that are surprisingly smooth for a mainstream gaming board, along with an adjustable control dial that's genuinely useful for horizontal scrolling in Excel and other productivity tasks. However, it's stuck with a fixed USB-C cable instead of detachable, lacks Corsair's Axon technology for higher polling rates, and while the build quality is decent with dual-layer foam dampening, it doesn't offer much beyond the basics for its price point. I'm placing this in the average tier because while it does its job competently, it lacks the features and value proposition that would make it stand out in today's competitive market. Ducky One Pro. This keyboard honestly hits a sweet spot with its solid build quality and excellent typing feel. The double-shot PVT keycaps feel premium, and the Cherry MX switches provide outstanding tactile feedback that works great for both gaming and typing. However, the lack of dedicated software means you're stuck programming everything directly on the keyboard, and the higher latency compared to other gaming keyboards might be a deal-breaker for competitive players. I'm putting this one in the gray tier because it delivers on the fundamentals with excellent build quality and typing experience, even if it's missing some modern conveniences. Aula F75. This thing is absolutely incredible for the price and completely blew my expectations out of the water. The pre-looped switches feel buttery smooth right out of the box, and that 5-layer sound dampening system creates this deep satisfying thud that you'd normally only get from the custom builds costing way more. The 75% layout with the volume knob is perfect, and the wireless connectivity with solid battery life makes it super versatile. This is going straight into God tier because it punches so far above its weight class that it's honestly embarrassing for keyboards twice the price. Epomaker MS68. This keyboard has some really nice premium touches like the aluminum construction and that cool LCD screen. Plus, the gasket mount gives it a satisfying typing feel. The creamy typing experience and VIA support show they're trying to hit enthusiast features at a decent price point. But honestly, the software support is frustrating with VIA not working reliably for everyone, and that LCD customization process is way more tedious than it should be. I'm placing this in the average tier because while it has some premium elements, the execution issues and software problems hold it back from being truly great. Logitech K820 This is basically the definition of a no-frill mechanical keyboard that gets the job done without any fancy features. The build quality is solid with an aluminum top plate, and the Cherry MX switches provide good tactile feedback for office work. The problem is, it feels pretty basic compared to what else is out there. No software customization, higher latency than gaming keyboards, and just lacks personality. I'm putting this in the average tier because it's a competent mechanical keyboard that'll satisfy people wanting to upgrade from membrane, but it doesn't excel at anything particular or offer much value beyond basic mechanical switching. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the best budget mechanical keyboards for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description. Alright, peace out.